All right, chat. Welcome to the stream. Day 15 of the Ren Plat Nuzlocke. Alrighty, let me just pull up the Nuzlocke here for you guys. Alright, if you guys haven't seen last stream, sadly the run has ended. We got a new PB, which is pretty sick, but it ended pretty quick as well. Pretty quickly after. Let me just take a look at what we got. So far, we have the new team. We got Sung Wukong. We got God, capitalize his name. Hera. We got Kurma, Amphrite, and Loki. And then we also have Chime Time, the Chingling. We have Magikarp here, Carcinus, Kepri, and Nyx, the Zubat. Overall, not bad mons by any means. We will actually start off by evolving Chime Time here. Just one sec. One thing that I can do. Okay, chat. Sorry, I'm getting used to a new button layout. I've mapped my controls to my controller, so I'm getting used to that now. So I'm going to be mixing up my typing every once in a while. But what I am going to do first and foremost, yeah, you guys are going to get ear blasted a little bit with some Windows noises. I apologize. Hey, Amaterasu, how you doing? How you doing today? Good to see ya. There we go. Right now, all I am doing is I am getting Chime Time all ready to go here. And then once we get Chime Time online, I think that'll be a good time for us to start the berry fight. Very good. We just came up with the best draft tournament idea today. What was the idea? I'm looking forward to hearing it. Let's see. Chime Time, the Chronos. We might run it this summer. Nuzlocke draft tournament. Interesting. Like, can you tell me what it's like? I have seen like the Nuzlocke Invitational, so that's like kind of a mix between like a competitive Pokemon with Nuzlocks, but I don't know how you do that with draft. I'm interested. You have piqued my interest. That does sound pretty cool. Let me just pull up the doc for the berry fight, because of course I have to worry about it. Where are you? The berry fight. Here you are. Okay. All right. Level 11 is your ace. Perfect. So what I can do, level everybody up to 11. Roll out, sure. Why not? I'll get rid of Growl. Hera as well. Get rid of Tackle. I already got Covet, which is just simply stronger. Basically, the idea is you draft like 20 plus mons, and then you'd battle it out in a 5-round tournament, with any mons that faint in battle being dead for the remainder of the tournament. That does sound pretty interesting, yeah. Granted, like, I don't know how that would be, like... I could see it. I could see it for sure. It'd just be really interesting to try and balance it. Especially considering that I imagine if it's like draft, then it's like you can't have overlap unless that there's a way to balance it out, because there are some times like when you draft mons, like you just run out of like valuable things. But I'm sure if you like found a way to balance that out, like either by allowing like overlap between mons or whatever, I think that has a lot of potential. We still got quite a bit to figure out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that does sound really interesting, though. That does sound really, really interesting. God, give you the Mystic Water. we would do draft pools likely. Okay, I could understand that. I could understand that. I still think that overall, I think it's a bit of it's a little difficult to like balance. Like it'd have to be nat decks, I feel like, because I don't think in pal decks there's enough mons to really like be able to do that. So you'd have 4 of each mon basically in the tournament. Okay. That does make a little bit more sense. Yeah. That does make quite a big difference. Okay, burn. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick, actually. Sick nasty with it. I'll go into Chronos. Confusion. Let's go. Way to go, Chronos. The Confusion. Hell yeah. Let's go, Chronos. Chronos the goat. The goat himself. Paldex has 650 mons. Yeah. But not all of those mons are actually viable to use. That's kind of the issue. And it's also like, that's not fully evolved Pokemon. Like, there are some instances where you can use not fully evolved mons, but that isn't really fully like the case. Like, it's not entirely. Yeah, you probably get what I mean. You probably get what I mean. But okay, we beat the berry fight. All right, very good. All right, now we can get our encounter up here. What would be a good encounter here? 203. What kind of encounter are we thinking of for 203? 203. Okay, so Route 203. We could get a Starly, which would be okay. We already have a Bidoof. We could get Spearow, Seedot, Lotad, Cubone, or the Abra. Honestly, like, getting the Starly dupe here wouldn't be terrible. NFEs actually work for this idea, though, as you need some mons that work as sacks. I mean, fair enough, yeah. I guess that's fair. And I guess when you put it like that, if everyone's drafting, like, NFEs like that, okay, I can understand that. Because then you almost have some, like, lower power levels. Howdy, Steve. I beat Gardenia now with no deaths at all. Let's go, Meep. Proud of you, GOAT. If you use your heavy hitters all in one round, you risk getting screwed if you lose one of them. Yeah, okay. I can understand that. I can understand it. But then at the same time, like, if your opponent brings, like, 2 sack mons, and then just gets full team wiped by an opponent who brings their best 6, you could just potentially 6-0 them. Like, I do think that that is also a valid, like, strategy. It'd be interesting to try and balance it. Hello, hey Drees, how you doing, GOAT? Got Dratini, Bagon, and Elekid as encounters too. I assume they're rare. Yeah, getting Dratini is rare-ish. And then Bagon is really rare. Elekid is pretty solid. But yeah, it'll be an interesting. That's really good encounters. And Amaterasu, that is a pretty interesting idea. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Why didn't I lead with Chime Time? I had Rap. I could have stopped this thing from. Actually, wait, I don't even know if Rap stops it from teleporting. Regardless, okay. Maybe make a restraint in team building where everyone must run at least 2 mons lower than a certain point threshold. I could understand it. Perfect entertainment for me finishing my Platinum post-game run and challenge Red back in Heart Gold Soul Saver to hopefully move on to Gen 5 in the Genlock. Look, let's go, Drees. Catching up in the Genlock already. Okay. Come on. Catch the Abra. Catch it. I could have taunted. Yeah, you're right. I forgore. Professional Pokemon player here, chat. Professional Pokemon player. Steve perfectly timed this after my gym. Yo, Genlock? Yeah. Uh, it's funny you say that, Drees, because I literally just finished prepping, like, right before this. You didn't taunt it? Yes, I forgot. I forgot. I was, it was, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware how dumb that was. Yes. I always forget taunt is a thing I can do. I don't know why. Taunt is just one of those moves that I just always forget about. There we go. Why couldn't you have made plays like this during our week 7 match? So true, Patty. So true. My main worry is going to be how hard prep will be for like the first 2 rounds when everyone has like 30 mons to use. Yeah, that'll be tough. Oh, great. Chime time. Yeah, we do got the chime time. Remember Dua Lipa, Steve? No, I don't. I can't remember who I can't remember Dua Lipa. No. One taunt is all it takes. Yes, that. Okay. Now I remember Dua Lipa. It's okay. I'll just get a shiny Abra here, chat. It's okay. I'll just get a shiny Abra. And I'll get my encounter back. That was... Yeah, had I taunted it, that definitely would have meant I probably could have caught that Abra. And Abra is really good here. Abra is really good. Not getting that is really rough. Drees and Dua Lipa's a true love story. True, Patty. Oh my gosh. Why do you take so much damage, God? Why do you take so much damage? Sunkern Gaming, Chronos. Let's go chime time. I don't even like her. It's like that. Sure, Drees. Whatever you say, my friend. Soothe Bell. Okay. Going back to heal. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Well, chat. We'll just simply get a Riolu. We'll just simply get a Riolu in Orberg Mine. It's fine. Okay, if you really want to know, if there's point brackets, then maybe it works. Like only 1 Mon, 18 to 22, 2 Mons. Okay, I could see that. I could understand that a little bit. I'm about to post a banger in admin chat. Oh god. Somebody take Patty's phone away from him. Okay, we got Geodude. Dua Lipa looks like Hector Bellerin, who used to play for Arsenal. That's really funny. Okay, so for gods, our deities, I should say. No, Amaterasu. He's talking about in the admin chat of MMC. That's a good meme. That is a good meme, Patty. I don't mind Hephaestus. I think Hephaestus is fine. And I cannot find her attractive because every time I see her, I think about our right back who couldn't take throw-ins. That is pretty funny. Oh, we're still on gods? Yeah, we're doing that again. We're doing gods again. I was thinking Hephaestus would be okay. God of the Forge. Gaia is a woman. Izanami. Trust? Sure, okay. I'll trust you this one time. Terra? Terra isn't a bad one, but I do think that we could do that one with a different one. Izanami. Draft player spelling challenge. Impossible. Okay. Hey Zubat, how you doing? Okay. Actually, one thing I probably should do. I'll lead Kronos. Um, Dionysus because he's a fatty. It's the Earth God Goddess in Japanese mythology. Okay. Patty using all his editing skills for that meme. I'm proud of you. That was a very good meme. That was a very good meme, Drees. I'm getting hard blocked. I'm getting hard blocked by this fucking biker. All the shenanigan ability names based on gods, huh? Okay, I just completely mispronounced what word you just said, me, but I don't care. Um, Thank you, Drees. It took all my willpower in 1 minute to create. Brick. Come on, shiny Riolu, please. I deserve it. I deserve a shiny Riolu. Smile. All because I couldn't get the one Abra. Confusion. Yawn. Wrap has its utilities. Oh yeah, by the way, Steve, I know you said you didn't want to do UDL Little Cup, but we are doing an upload optional standard draft next season as well if you're interested. Maybe. I'll let you know. Say the line, Bart, and the Homer barbecue scenes are my favorite memes to mess around with. It is pretty funny. More time and willpower than I'm putting into my prep versus Steve. I mean, fair enough, Drees. I didn't really put too much thought and effort into my match against you either. Hence my nightmare season of GWA meme. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we got the oval stone. Hey, Barry. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do... Heal up. Then we're just going to get a couple encounters. Up here, I really don't know what the best... Well, of course, the best encounter to get is Larvitar. But I don't know at what point it is. Oh, this is a bad one. I realized I needed to beat you 6-0 to overtake Elliot. Fair enough. Yeah, that'll be a little tough. Fanpy is a very cute guy. Steve, you gonna use the old classic Chili Reception Glow King and Flip Turn Aloe? Hey, I beat Patty with an Assault Vest offensive Glow King. Thank you very much. I'm proud of that prep. I'm proud of that. Fampy. I think we'll go with Terra on this one. I think we can go Terra on this one. I should probably put effort into my prep since a Steve loss means I have a shot at first, but understandable, yeah. Kind of crazy that Elliot lost to Bete. That was a pretty big upset in my opinion. Hey, AV Glow King may not have been revolutionary, but the fact I ran max special attack Modest definitely is. That was definitely revolutionary. Very good. Would be really funny if I beat Steve, but not enough to overtake Elliot, and you didn't get the diff either. Very true. So Elliot keeps first just on diff. Yeah. Thwacky going ham. The fact that Thwacky is what did Elliot in, I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm gonna get... I'll check Fampy, I guess. Jolly pickup. I don't know what pickup turns into. Vampy. Pickup turns into sturdy, which is basically useless in this game. Awesome. But I mean, pickup early game isn't terrible. Bete is good. Yeah, Bete is good. I was just really, I was. It was just like an upset because, like, you know, you see Elliot and you think that he's just gonna win all the time. Thoughts on AV Ting Lu? Um, I I think it's definitely good on as a one-off. I think it's pretty solid as just like a way of breaking things down. You just don't have a way of getting your HP back, which is rough. Hey, Bete is a solid player. My match with him could have went differently if my game plan wasn't don't let Tusk in. Yeah, Bete is a very good player. It's not so much that I didn't. Oh wait, did I just? Oh, that's why I didn't have a space. That's kind of the main thing, is that I just feel like Elliot's game plan is always so solid that people who don't specifically know what he's about will just like flounder against his game plan. That's mainly what I'm getting at. I won an MVP with it once where I ran AV for like half the games. That is pretty insane. If he knew me better, he would have definitely spammed ice moves versus me. True. Ice moves are just your kryptonite. Okay. What are we naming this guy? I think we'll name you Hephaestus. How do I spell? How do I spell Hef? Okay, Hef. I definitely misspelled that. Estus. Perfect. Awesome. Of course, me forgetting to make the Dunsparce Terra Water definitely didn't help versus Bete. Fair enough, yeah. And Elliot without control is a floundering Elliot. Did I miss you saying something? Apparently Elliot got Paris spammed, which makes the game impossible to control. Fair enough, yeah. That's kind of a big thing against Elliot, I feel like. Throwing a bunch of RNG elements at him, definitely... Like, even if he doesn't get haxed, it makes him, like... Yeah, it definitely makes it much harder for him to control. Nearly got kill leader as well. Jesus. That's insane with an AV Ting Lu. Thwacky is a goated low tier. Terra Grass, Grassy Terrain, Banded, Grassy Glide. I've used Thwacky in the past. It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite low tier. That's just me personally, though. I'm always a Swirlix goat. Okay, let's see what we get for our encounter here. Trapinch would be solid. Excuse me. I'll be interested to see if it was genuinely Paris spam or if we just kept hitting Zapdos physically. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I agree with the RNG elements. I suffer from exactly the same. Let's see. Okay, we already have a Zubat. Nah, Steve, the Thwacky disrespect needs to stop. I don't know. I've just never seen it work against anyone besides Elliot. Okay, cool. We got Onyx. Onyx actually is pretty decent. Is pretty decent here. I think its attack was quite a bit buffed. Oof. I was freed from bind. Okay. Pokeball. Man, this is really annoying, actually. This is actually quite annoying. I mean, I can't get crit, so... Wow, this is, like, really scary, unironically. This is honestly kind of insane. How am I not catching this? I'll try to absorb once. Come on. Come on, man. What the hell do you mean? This is, like, insane. I've thrown over 10 balls at this thing. Okay. Let's see. Brother. Okay, he goes for curse. Am I freed from bind? I mean, I can't run, Meep. I can't run. Okay, I think this is genuinely just straight up a... Like... Bro, absorb? I mean, like, it outspeeds me, Meep. If he went for an attack there, it just literally was over. At least I can get an encounter now. Bro! Leave me alone! Okay. Brother! How... Okay, I have sunk cost fallacy at this point. Guys, I have thrown over 12 balls at this thing. This is insane. What? Huh? I couldn't get it in the red. It has... the only thing I have is tackle. It doesn't do anything. Do we just reset now? I mean, genuinely, probably. This is honestly, unironically, probably a reset. That is insane. I mean, like, let me take a look at this thing. Onyx. Yeah, Onyx was buffed quite a bit. It has 80 speed now instead of 70 and has 75 attack instead of 45. Loki because he sabotaged you? No, I already have a Loki. Oh yeah, she's also the goddess of strife. You know what? Eris is the best option, yeah. Fuck you, Eris. This is unironically probably a reset, but at the same time, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is insane. This is insane, man. Both the Eevee and fucking Turtwig. And this is the first time I have finally gotten a shell armor Turtwig too. These guys are going to Detroit. It's a godless land. Nah, we keep going. Even though the run is probably dead, we keep going. Relaxed. I mean, at least this is a good-natured... this is at least a good-natured Onyx. Actually, this is a decent enough Onyx. Steelix. I don't know what its secondary ability is, but yeah. I mean, this thing does also just kind of sweep Rourke. It is just objectively the best Rourke mon. Like, Geodude is probably up there, but Onyx is just that much better. Yeah, at least it's a decent Onyx. Oh, fuck, man. That is a rough one. I mean, as long as we don't... We still have lots of opportunities to get really good mons. And we don't get our first run killer in the game until Commander Mars. like, if we don't get anything until, like, if we don't get anything good, like, up until Commander Mars, then we are cooked. But otherwise, I think we're fine. 14 Hyperfang. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of Tackle just in case. 14, 12, 13, 14, Bite. There we go. Kronos is already 14. Ugh. Quite the insane turn of events, I cannot lie. Quite the insane turn of events. Mach Punch. Get rid of Scratch. Leer can be a little helpful sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Aaron. Okay, I mean, we don't really get many of these, so it's just like, which one will probably help us out better? Probably the Waterstone. That'll probably be the thing that helps us sooner. Hey, Whismer. Okay. There we go. Speed up without it being speed up. Let's go, chat. There we go. What is the Rourke thing? What is the Rourke level cap at? Rourke level cap is 16. Perfect. Okay. Rage Gaming. But yeah, we don't need Rage. Hey, God. Okay, get rid of Rollout. 16, 15, 16, Psywave, that's terrible. 15, 16, there we go, we got War Turtle, Yawn. We just get rid of Tail Whip. Hephaestus. Also, how could I forget? How could I forget? We need to actually keep track of deaths. There we go. Accurately keeping track of the demise of my friends. Okay. And then Sung Wukong. Yeah, you're just really good. Low key, you're just really good. Gonna give you the E-Belt. Expert Belt. I'll probably take the Mystic Water from you, give it to God. Very good. And then I'll probably give the Muscle Band to you. Okay, let's see how Rourke goes. Rourke is a pretty easy trainer. We have Curse. Curse Onyx. So yeah, we can just set up to +6 on this Nose Pass and then just spam Bulldoze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and now we can just sweep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. All right. Eris sweep. I mean, like, this is fine. Okay. Let's see what we can get for other encounters, at least. Let's see. Hey, Bidoof. Goddess of Discord, Onyx pulling through. True, yeah. It only took sacrificing 2 lives. It only took sacrificing the lives of 2 children to appease the Goddess of Discord. And yes, you can interpret it just like that. You know the exact way of interpretation I'm speaking of. Alright, let's see. Let's do this damn double fight. There we go. Bulldoze. Bulldoze. I thought Patty was the Goddess of Discord. I'm just gonna kill everybody, including this guy. Patty is a princess for now. True. Patty, everyone knows, is a princess. Yes, Lucas, stop being annoying. Why are you giving me the fashion case? I don't want this. That's fine. Hey, Shinx, die. Hey, Pidgey, die. Hey, Nidoran, die. Dragon Breath? I mean, I guess it's better than Bind. I guess I won't. I'll take the coverage. I don't know. Why not? Hey, Bellsprout. Okay. Miracle Seed. Wow, she got me. She got me, chat. Hey, Charum. Sun Wukong. Flame Wheel, dead. Flame Wheel, dead. Shroomish, Flame Wheel, dead. Probably a good idea to swap Eris out for a minute at least. Haha, got his ass. Okay. Getting the TM for Captivate. Very good. Alright, getting the Bullet Seed TM. Let's just see. Okay. We're gonna do some gambling. We're gonna do some gambling, chat. We're gonna do the spinny spin. Wheel of Names. This is going to be between Cyndaquil. It's going to be between Totodile and Chikorita. Alright, chat. Uno momento. Alright, going to the live desktop. Alright, chat. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? I don't want to gamble. Too bad, Drees. I want the right to pick. No, you get gambling instead. This is a gambling stream. Let's go! It's okay, we got a good choice anyways. Let's go. I mean, Totodile and Cyndaquil are both really, really good. Especially if they have their secondary abilities. You feeling Cyndaquil? Too bad. We're going Totodile. Totodile is really good. Because its secondary ability is Intimidate in this game. And on top of that, too, it's also a Water Dark type. Once it evolves into Feraligatr. That is his name. Shake my fucking head. Sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry, Drees, you don't have the guy. You don't have the guy. Water type before post Waking coming. It doesn't matter if I get a Drizzle Polytoad. Drizzle Polytoad means that all those water types are amazing. Man, you do absolutely negative damage, dude. Come on, God. Headbutt this guy. Way to go. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go. Resting. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what this Totodile is. Let's see what this Totodile is. This Totodile will be... Better release that modest adaptability Cyndaquil for your quiet Torrent Totodile. I will. I have done it. Well, not that specifically, but I have released really good Cyndaquils. Okay, Totodile. What are we naming this guy? Probably just Poseidon. Or Neptune. I'll name you Neptune. I like Neptune better. Neptune. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get. Alright. So we got Chikorita. Would have been Rash, Serene Grace. That's fine. It would have been pretty decent. But it's at the end of the day a Chikorita. Or we could have gotten Cyndaquil. Quiet adaptability. You weren't too far off, Drees. You really weren't too far off. And then the Totodile. That's really funny. That is really funny. Timid Torrent. That is really funny. I'm gonna fucking do it. Don't you worry. Look, I fucking did it. That's really funny. That is really funny. You're the one who spoke it into existence, Drees. Plus special attack. Plus special attack into adaptability and timid Torrent. That is really funny. Say the line, Drees. That is really funny. Honestly, that's worth it. That laugh is 100% worth it. That is worth everything. Oh, that was peak. That was peak humor. Peak comedy. But Drees, the thing is, even if I picked Cyndaquil, then I still would have just simply have gotten a bad Cyndaquil. That's always how it works. It's only good when I'm not getting it. I think I have gotten Cyndaquil like 3 or 4 times, and it has been Blaze or a minus special attack nature, or both, every single time, without fail. It's only when I don't get it is when it's a good Cyndaquil. Okay, cool. Sun Wukong. Mach Punch. Boom. Gulpin. There we go. I don't even like Cyndaquil. Yeah, it just was objectively the correct, the best thing that we could have gotten. Man, you're a Chikorita guy? I would have not assumed that you were a Chikorita guy, to be honest. But I knew this was the one. How have you been? I've been better. This has been a rough stream so far in terms of luck in this run. Been a little on the rough side. All right, let's see. Let me just go like Chronos. There we go. Okay. Grass type guy. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. Because you like Samurott and Infernape. You get those are your guys. So I was very surprised to see that, to be honest. Into Krogunk, into you. Very good. Infernape and Samurott, only exceptions. Yeah, I would not have assumed that. I would have assumed that you were a Totodile guy. Like, it makes sense that you're not a Cyndaquil guy. Like, that makes sense. But I definitely would have assumed that you were at least a Totodile guy. There we go. Okay, let's see what we get for this encounter, for the Flomaroma Meadow. Let's see. Shroomish would be great. Cherubi would be okay. Okay. Cherubi is fine, because then we can get Skorupi. Can we just, like, let me catch a Pokemon for once, please? Could we just do that? That'd be really great. Wrap. That would just be really great if I could just catch. Thank you. Meganium, Sceptile, Infernape, Samurott, Chestnut, Decidueye, Rillaboom, Meow. Fair enough, I guess. To be fair, Quavo over Meow, but Sprigatito supremacy. Fair enough. Chikorito's your first starter, so I think that explains trying to pressure into Meganium. Yeah, understandable. I'm gonna name you Lamb because you're gonna be a sacrifice. Okay, there we go. Coming in here. There we go. Okay. All right, we can just trade Lamb into this Skorupi. I mean, unironically, Naive Nature isn't even the worst for a Cherubi, to be honest. But we're just never going to be using a Cherubi. It's always going to be going to be traded. Always going to be traded. There we go. Awesome, perfect. Yeah, and then it's the same every single time. It's gonna be Jolly Sniper, so not having battle armor on it definitely isn't like the best ever, but it's also like, it's still a poison type, and it'll be a future dark type before Fantina. Better Cherubi than Totodile. I mean, objectively, it is a better Cherubi than the Totodile. Yes, the thing is kind of going to be fodder. Venusaur, Meganium, Pert, Infernape, Emboar, Delphox, Primarina, Cinderace, Hammerot, Meowscarada, Meganium are my starters from each game. Interesting. I'm going to bring Aqua. To be fair, I'm hating on Totodile for the gimmick. I do like him a lot. Yes, yes. I get it. I gotta push agendas. I appreciate it. I appreciate the game. Probably here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's Timid and Torrent. So, like, I don't even have Intimidate. Okay. I'm gonna level you up to 20. There we go. No, I didn't ban you, Alexander. I did not. There we go. 19. No, not takedown. 20. Okay. Let's see what we... I mean, like... This is fine. Did not learn Iron Defense. Did not need that. Chime Time will carry. Trust. I hope so. I hope so. Gust better than tackle. Confusion. Yes, I do play Minecraft. I enjoy Minecraft quite a bit. Stun Spore, sure. Yeah, I get Sleep Powder here anyways, so that's just gonna get replaced. 14, 15, Silver Wind over Bug Bite. And then 17, Air Cutter over Gust. 18, 19, Psybeam over Confusion. 20. Okay. Use well. Yo, I just realized that the starter isn't an encounter from the Professor Town. Guess I can backtrack and grab one. Oh yeah, it's not. It's a route. What is it? 202, 201, or whatever encounter. That's where you get the Eevee. You talk to Mom, and she lets you take the Eevee with. And that's the encounter that I usually go with for, not Twin Leaf Town, but whatever it's called. Eevee was the home encounter, Meep. Yeah. You playing Renplat? Yes, he is playing Renplat too as well. And he's doing way better than I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Tinted Lens, right? Yeah, this is Tinted Lens. I mean, it'll do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but it's also like Compound Eyes is just better to be hitting very accurate sleep powders. Yep, I've just finished the second gym. Yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking through. Okay, we got a couple of berries. It's called Sand Gym Town. Okay. To be fair, Steve doing worse than you would be an achievement. Yes, exactly. I am also not... Yeah. The Professor's Town, I mean. Oh, yeah. The Professor Town is Sand Gem. I don't know what the absolute starter town is called. I mean, it's not a compliment to you, Meep. It's just a testament to how shitty my luck is. I'm going to save here, and then I'm just going to give myself some berries. Kind of need the berries, low-key. Export. There we go. We're going to be doing a little bit of Windows sound, so I apologize for blasting your guys' ears for that. There we go. And also, I might as well just like boost up friendships right now, or at least of like physical attackers, just for like return's sake. There we go. Okay. Just because why not at this point? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Steve lost 2 Mons to an Onyx. Hey, Drees, I want you to know, Onyx's attack was giga buffed in this game. Okay? It was boosted from 45 to 75. It actually has an attack stat now. It actually has an attack stat now. I mean, 30 to its attack is actually really significant. Have I seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? I have. It is a good show. It is a good show. What is the lead? I think it's a lead Zubat, right? Or am I smoking crack? Yes, it is a lead Zubat. Okay. Hey, 75 attack for this point in the game is a lot, Drees. 75 attack is a lot for this point in the game. Yes, it's lower than Gliscor and Corviknight, two famously fully evolved Pokemon. Wow. As I am fighting against it with my Turtwig, who has like 45 attack. Wow. Okay. There we go. I have Kronos for the Zubat. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this Commander Mars fight goes. Comparing Onix to Corviknight and Gliscor is something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jolly coming in clutch. This thing is gonna go for like Silver Wind. I still think I go. Okay, it's going for Detect. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. Just spamming Detect. There we go. Perugly, that's gonna just go for Fake Out. So I'm just gonna go Aqua. Okay, it just goes for Feint Attack instead. I mean, that works. There we go. I mean, this is still A-okay. Just gonna Intim pivot a little bit. Just do a little bit of Intim pivot. We just Intim pivot a little bit. A little bit of Intim pivot. I could try to bounce once. He's just gonna go for Facade on me. I think I go for Hephaestus right now. Then I Iron Head. Feint Attack. Yeah, that doesn't do much. There we go. I think I can go for one more. Okay, cool. That's actually fine, because now I go into Sun Wukong. And then I Mach Punch. Should kill. Never mind, it doesn't kill, but it's okay. Now we have a Bronzor, who I ain't risking getting extra sensory, so I'm going into Kepri. And then I'm going to Sleep Powder and Silver Wind. Alright, we made it past Jupiter. Let me hate on Steve in peace. Get his morale down for tomorrow. No, that just means I'm going to want to prove you wrong even more, Drees. Steve, I just realized in my ROM hack I'm giving Totodile 74 attack. Now that you put Onyx's attack into perspective, I'm starting to wonder if that might be a bad move. Chat, should I attempt to add Gen 5 abilities to a Gen 4 ROM hack? I mean, you probably could try. I don't know how easy that is. I know it's easy for Gen 3. But I know Gen 3 is just a lot easier to mod than Gen 4 is. But that would definitely be pretty interesting to see. Like, even Drayano hasn't done that. So, I'd be interested to see it. Not to say that he can't do it, of course. I'm just saying that, like, he hasn't done it yet. Regenerator specifically? Ooh. And yes, I am going to go for this because I know for a fact I am not going to get this Magnemite. There we go. Yo, my Lucario got frozen in my Genlock. Should I risk him thawing? Of course. Okay, I already got a Caterpie. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Is that it? Is that Weedle? Let's go! This actually could be really good, chat. This actually could unironically be really, really good. He thawed Glaceon Stark Mountain Meep. Meep, it's for Megadium. Oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Regenerator Meganium? Ew. Weedle? Is there like a bee goddess that I don't know about? How do I get Renegade Platinum? Do I download for Windows or PC or something? There are walkthroughs that you can watch on YouTube, but basically what you have to do is you have to get a completely legal and legally obtained game of Pokemon Platinum, and then you have to download Renegade Platinum off of like one of the websites that has it that you can download it for, and then you have to patch your game, and then also have like, of course, like the ROM player here, which is Desmume for me. But yeah, you can definitely look up a walkthrough on how to download it for yourself. Hopefully it's not as bad as Barry Benson. True. Do I want to hear Megadium's stat line for this mod? I probably don't want to, but I'll listen. I will listen. You know what? I'll name you Nemesis. I'll name you Nemesis. Please don't be terrible, Nemesis. Please. I beg of you. Please don't be Swarm. I beg. I'm not going to look at your ability until I evolve you. Adamant. Please be adaptability. Please, for the love of God, be adaptability. Be adaptability, please. 85, 60, 115 in both its defenses. That is disgusting. That is quite evil. Come on. Come on, Nemesis. Come on. Be adaptability, please. Fuck my life! No! God damn it! I mean, Swarm is, like, it's not good. It's not good to be Swarm, but, like, it's still a good amount of attack. Like, it's still going to do a lot of damage. It's just not going to absolutely be nuking things like adaptability will be. Yes, I did spell Nemesis wrong, but it's fine. I did spell Nemesis wrong yet again. Yes, I did spell it incorrectly. Man, not having adaptability is so cringe. It's still adamant, though. Yes, it's not as bad as Barry Benson. It's just not quite nuking, yeah. Still depressing that it was so close to greatness, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing. I am also coping. I'm also coping so hard. Okay. So if I would have gotten this encounter, I would have gotten a Magnemite. Which would have been great. Don't get me wrong. It would have been pretty great. But, okay. But honestly, like, getting Weedle isn't the worst thing in the world. Especially if we had to get a whatever it's called, a Swarm one. Like, it's fine. It is fine. Come on, come on. Hell yeah, bozo. Don't be hating on Beedrill, bro. Hey, I like Beedrill. I like it in this. But he is Swarm, and he could have been adaptability. Do you want me to send you the gym leader team I made the other day? I mean, sure, if you want to send it to me. I probably won't look at it until after stream, but I'm down to look. Oh, fuck my life. How are you going so slow? That's fine. Mankey, boom. Metatite, boom, boom, boom. Okay. I probably should have prepped low-key for the Cheryl fight. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna get these if I can. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say you should leak on stream. I mean, pretty funny. Would have been pretty funny. But nah. Not right now. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's check out this Cheryl fight. Let's check out this Cheryl fight, see what we can get. Eternal Forest right here. This Cheryl fight, Drifloon lead. Ominous Wind, Air Cutter, Shockwave. I do kind of think Onyx is just like fine for that. And that'll probably bait in either Chansey or Wailmer if it's Wailmer that comes in. What do I do? I mean, Wailmer, I do think God could be okay. If it's Wailmer, I think God should be fine. Yeah, I think we don't go Khepri for now, and I think we can bring this squad. Yeah, I think Yon is pretty good. And then at the end of the day, I do feel like this team should be fine. Yeah. Yon, I'll get rid of Defense Curl. 19, 20. Mainly because I want to see chat's reaction to Whitney. Oh, yeah. I think I remember seeing that. I think I remember seeing that, actually. I think I remember you posting that in your server. Fuck off. Hey, Diglett. Hey, Shieldon. Hey, Numil. Very good. It's gonna be kind of evil. Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely quite evil. Let's see. You only changed one move on her Miltank. Biblically accurate Miltank. Alright, let's see this Cheryl fight. Should be okay. We should be fine. We just Rock Tomb. Ominous Wind, I think this will do like maybe 30%. That did a little more than 30%. But Rock Tomb, this should just straight up kill. Oh, damn, it just doesn't? That's kind of insane, actually. It's fine, because we hit 2 in a row. Let's go, Eris, the GOAT. You may have murdered 2 of your teammates, but that's fine. Okay, Makuhita just gets absolutely shit on by Gyarados. Just gets absolutely shit on. Why am I missing bounces? Hey, Chansey. I think I just go for Chime Time. I go for Yawn. I guess I'll Confusion once. There we go. Then Sun Wukong. Very good. Wailmer Gaming. God should be able to take care of that. Hyper Fang. Headbutt. Let's go! The great G.O.D. The great G.O.D. himself. Okay, we're all... Oh. Well. We can pick. I didn't realize that I ran out. Let's see if I can try and kill this Chansey. Chansey, can you please not kill the Shroomish, please? Oh. Brother Frozen? Brother Frozen? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I mean, this is fine. No shit ninja for us, I guess, chat. Who do we name her? Who do we name this? Artemis? I think would be an okay one. I think Artemis is pretty good, but hey, we caught this at least. We caught Shroomish at least. Let you think for a sec? Okay, I'll let you think. I'll let you think for a moment. One moment. You're Googling, aren't you? You're Googling. But yeah, I think Shroomish is pretty okay. Okami? What is Okami? I mean, I'm down for it. Like, I know Greek gods and goddesses easily, so I could find something else for Artemis. But what is Okami the god / goddess of? Japanese goddess of agriculture? You know what? Fair. Okay. If we get Poison Heal, that's quite good. Poison Heal Shroomish would be quite great. Maria? Maria's not a bad name. Is that the name of a deity of some kind? I haven't heard of that one before. Or Rose? Headbutt. The great God. Put respect on his name. That's the two things. Oh, okay. Honestly, we need a goddess of prosperity. We need a goddess of prosperity in here. We truly do. Alright. Hyperfang. Aquajet. Boom. Hyperfang. Boom. Let's go. The great God. Okay. I really want to put repels on. It's not even worth keeping repels off for this portion of the game, just because of the fact that, like, even if we get a shiny, Cheryl could just kill it. Cheryl could just, like, murder it in cold blood, and we would lose that shiny encounter. So it's not even worth it. Alright, there we go. Route 205. We're gonna go down here real quick because there's a couple of TMs around here. Alright, I'm gonna head out to make dinner and finish prep for our game. Gonna watch the remainder of the stream as a VOD tomorrow. Awesome. Good luck. Good luck, have fun, Drees. Alright. Remember, if you need to sack something, sack Totodile. True. Bro is kind of bad. Bro is kind of bad. Okay. Okay, so now what we can do, we can get the 205 encounter, which wouldn't be terrible. Let's see what we could get for the 205 encounter. Route 205 north. We already have Bidoof. We could get Slowpoke, Meryl, Krogunk, Execute, and then Volby or Illumise. Or we could get a flying type, like Starly, Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Tailo, Farfetch'd. I'm fine delaying this encounter for a little bit. Mainly just because I feel like if we get a whole bunch of water types, like if we get Slowpoke or Meryl, I don't really love that. And we kind of need more stuff to help handle, we kind of need stuff to help handle whatever it's called. Gardenia. Yeah, Barry. We get it, we get it. There we go. Got HMO cut. We got teeth. Very good. We can also check what this shroomish is. If it's poison heal, that's probably great. Technician is still good, but poison heal is probably better. Mild, that's just not good. We got technician, okay. I mean, it's not minus attack, which is nice. And technician is still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still a good ability, but poison heal is just simply the best ability in this entire game. It's just simply broken. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to get this fishing encounter right up here. All right, let's see. Gotta ask Steve, thoughts on poison heal, bug, ghost, parasect. Oh, cool, we got a Poliwag. If this is Drizzle, that's quite amazing. That does sound kind of disgusting. I mean, Bug Ghost is still pretty decent as a typing. Like, it's not terrible. Do we have any Bug Ghost types? I can't remember if we have any Bug Ghost types. Oh, yeah, we have Shedinja. Duh. We have Shedinja. And Poison Heal? Yeah, I think that would be a pretty interesting mon. Female goddess of the sea. We already have Amphrite, which is something. Politoad. Is there something else? I mean, Aphrodite is probably an option. Shedinja is the only one. Okay. Actually, you know what? We can name her Skilla. I like this one. Pasithy? Do I like Greninja? I do like Greninja. I think Greninja is a pretty good mon. I like Skilla because I think Skilla in the Sirens is great. The goddess of relaxation, hypnotism, and meditation. I think that would be a pretty good one for whatever it's called. If we get a potential like Metatite or something, I think that would be a really good one for that one. Calm and Water Absorb. I think Water Absorb, yes. Water Absorb turns into Drizzle. Let's go. So we got a Drizzle Politoad after Gardenia. So that makes a couple of things pretty decent. I thought of it because of the swirl on Poliwag. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that idea. I like that idea quite a bit. Huge, yes. Now we just need a Swift Swimmer, in which case I think we just get Cabotops like we've been doing the last couple encounters. Do you like Mega Greninja from ZA? I do think Greninja is it's a very funny Mega. I feel like if it wasn't upside down, it actually wouldn't be that much of a change from base Greninja. Like, the look of it just kind of looks like Mega Gren, to be honest. But at the same time, it's also kind of peak. I kind of love it. Parasect is about to be on Bugsy's team, by the way. Ghost, Bug, Poison Heal, Parasect just sounds disgusting to me. That does sound kind of disgusting. Let's see. All right. First and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to get our Feebas encounter. Feebas is just such a much better encounter than everything we can get at this point in the game. There's literally no reason for us to ever not get Feebas. Which kind of sucks because, I mean, there are some decent mons here that, like, you can't get anywhere else. It's just Feebas is objectively, like, the best one at this point. Okay, we got Feebas. Do I like Sinnoh the best? the best region. I do like Sinnoh quite a bit. I would probably say I prefer Gen 5's region. I do think I prefer Unova better. But I'd say Sinnoh is pretty close. I say Sinnoh is pretty close behind. Feebas. I don't mind Charybdis. Skilla probably would have worked decently for this one too. There we go. I think Unova in Black White 2 is higher. True. I do like Black White 2 Unova. Yeah, it's not quite as good, but I think they're both still like the best regions personally. Actually, what am I even talking about? Poseidon here. I can't spell. I'm a Draft League player. Okay, it's EI. It's EI. Feebas. Feebas. Let's go. Okay. Because I could literally evolve it right here and now with this here Prism Scale. Like, that's kind of the main reason why it's so good. If it wasn't easy to evolve Feebas into Milotic, it wouldn't be very good. I'll send you another few gyms later, by the way. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Light Clay. Revive. I want your opinions since I know you actually play Nuzlocke more than I do. I mean, I don't even say I play Nuzlocke that much. Like, I just kind of have played them casually in the past. I'm not very good at them, but I do enjoy me some good Nuzlocke content. I'm going to get this encounter up here. Probably going to lead Chronos. I may need help balancing. Fair enough. Let's see what we get here. If we get Sneasel or even Swinub, that's probably the best things we could get. Let's see what we get. Smoochum. I swear, we've gotten Smoochum so many times. Because I'm worried my teams might be too much. You do put a lot in into the teams. You definitely do. Like, let me take a look at this unironically. Okay, Smoochum is a 20% encounter, but I've never even gotten a Swinub encounter, which is a 25% encounter. I don't know. I mean, it's still an ice type. It is still an ice type. Like, Smoochum isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just not... It's not great either. It's just not amazing either. I guess I'll wrap. This is really annoying, actually. Okay. There we go. Got it. This would have been really good for Skilla. Cersei. You know, from the Odyssey. I think Cersei is probably a really good option for this. I mean, Aphrodite, but I mean, at the same time, Jinx is kind of ugly. I would never name Jinx. I never named Jinx Aphrodite. You know what? No, I'm gonna get my encounters first, actually. I was gonna say maybe I just fight through. I probably could. Level up a little bit. Uproar. Uh, 23. There we go. Fake out. Fake out's pretty good. I'll get rid of low kick for now. Low kick isn't that great. 21, 22, 23. Pursuit. Sure, why not? Dig. Sure. I think dig is semi-useful. 21, 22, 23. Dragon Rage? Yes. Yes, sir. I will, in fact, take the Dragon Rage. Alright. Ah! I keep dropping shit. 21. You know what? Sure, I'll get rid of Headbutt. I'll get rid of Headbutt for the moment, at least. Do I have Return? Oh yeah, I do have the TM for Return now. I'll just... There we go. Perfect. Awesome. And then I'll also teach that to Aqua too. There. Perfect. Now we have some really good actually stuff. There we go. Okay. Alright, just gonna dodge the spinner here real quick. Dodge, dodge, come on, come on, come on. Hell yeah. Come on, dodge, 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 dodge. Oh yeah, you're so lame. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a Togekiss, or Togetic, I should say. Boom. Bada bing boop. Pow. Iron Head. Iron Head. Let's go. There we are. There. And now we have gotten Gardenia to get back to doing her work. I forget. Yeah, no, there's nothing up here. Snover. Come on, come on. Hell yeah. Passed by that guy. All right. It's okay. I'm gonna bypass her. I'm gonna bypass her nice and easy. Come on. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. You know you wanna. Hell yeah. Come on. One more time. One more time. One more time. Nope. Nope. You weren't gonna get me that time. Haha. No. Oh yeah. I got your ass. I got your ass so good. Hey Snover, how you doing? Okay. Coming down. Bronzor. Chime time! You know, chat, this is where we got the shiny Cleffa that one time. This is where we got the shiny Cleffa that one time. I will go get the Dragon Claw TM real quick. Fuck, I can't move. I can't move. All right. And I will also just put it out there, if we do happen to get a shiny of the same mon that we do already have. Okay, I'm just gonna go into Chronos right now. Boom. Basically, I'm just going to change the mon that we already have into a shiny. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm not gonna have like two mons or whatever. One being shiny, one not. Okay, Route 212, or 211, I should say. I can't read. Let's see what we get, chat. Do we get a Bagon? No, we get a child. That's such a disappointment. That's so disappointing. Thoughts on these Noctowl buffs? I'm sure you're gonna post them here in a second. Heracles. I mean, those seem like decent buffs. I think those are pretty strong. For like, if you're planning on giving that to like Faulkner, I do think that it is quite strong. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry for the delay. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, that's kind of my one gripe with it, is that if you have it be like for the first gym, it might be a little much. It might be a little much for the first gym. But otherwise, I do think it's solid. I do think it's not a terrible change. I think it's a pretty good balance, like, overall. It's just kind of like if you want to make it Gym 1 material, it's kind of like a little iffy. Let's see. Do you remember Captain Stern from Hoenn? Yes, I do remember Captain Stern. Minus special attack. Disgusting. Not even dry skin. Not even the good ability. I might just give him Hoot Hoot then. Possibly. Not a bad option. Jolly. Jolly Guts, honestly, is pretty good. That's actually pretty good for a future Machamp. I can't complain about that. Lax, that's kind of just meh. And then adaptability, I want to say that turns into Marvel Scale, so that's not bad either. Okay. So let me just take a look and see what the candidates for this first gym are so far. So first off, I will say, though, it is only plus 16 in terms of stat total. Okay. No. I think I'll put you there for now. I do think Hephaestus has a good chance of being on the team. Kronos, maybe. I'm not fully sure yet. Eris is definitely a no. Let's see. Okay. You definitely have a shot. You have a shot. And I think I kind of need you as well. I do kind of think I need you. From normal Noctowl, I mean, in terms of the plus 16. Oh, okay. For a loss in speed. I just think that it's so much faster than everything else. I mean, actually, looking at its attacking buffs, okay, that I could understand that. I could understand that. Its attacks aren't really that. 96 special attack is just kind of like what's getting me a little bit. The speed drop is pretty okay. It's just really bulky. I mean, I could see it. I'm not fully sure. That's just kind of the issue that I'm having with it. Let's see. I don't hate the idea of trying to go for a flying type. You know what? Sure. I'll go for the flying type in the honey tree. I don't think we need to go for the water type. I mean, what water types are there for whatever it's called? Route 205. That I could fish. Okay, Corphish. That's not that good. Slowpoke. I mean, Marill wouldn't be terrible. Marill is a fairy type, but I don't think it's worth it right now, at least. Maybe down the line. Krogunk would be okay. I don't think it evolves into Toxicroak, though, for Gardenia is the issue. Execute, I think we could, I think, get a Executor, but I don't really know. And then Volbeat, Illumise are both fine mons. But then, yeah, the issue is Starly. Hoot Hoot and Pidgey are both bad. Tailo is good, and Farfetch'd is also pretty good, because Farfetch'd is a flying fighting type. And Starly is also good, of course, if you get Intimidate. Do I need... You know what? I think we have enough to be able to handle this this Gardenia gym. I think we just go for what is best in the moment for the team, which is the grass encounter, I think. Bidoof, we already have you. Bidoof, we already have you. Oh, wait. I also did just realize we literally only have Bidoof on the team right now. I completely just forgot to like put other members of the team back on. We can throw Chime Time back on, and we can throw Gyarados back on for the time being. I don't want to completely fill the team up, especially since it's just for catching them on. I think we're fine. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. The game just really wants us to get Bidoof. Okay. I mean... like, Execute is fine. Like, Execute isn't terrible. It's actually pretty decent. Okay, he can't be put to sleep. He's just gonna keep spamming. Okay, good. I visited San Francisco in California before and saw the Red Bridge. Oh yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll name you Demeter. I'll name you Demeter for now. Okay. One thing I will also do is I'm going to go into Eterna Forest, and I can get a Leaf Stone here. I will also heal you up. Just in case I accidentally run into something. Demeter... I mean, Naughty isn't terrible. And Chlorophyll is decent for Gardenia trying to set up a sunny day on me. I won't complain. Hey, Paris. Hey, Slackoth. Hey, Slackoth. Again. Hey, Slackoth. Again. Yeah. Hey, Baneri. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Come on. If you're going to keep giving me encounters, might as well give me a shiny. Hey, Baneri. Hey, Ninkata. Okay. No shiny yet. Sag. Hey, Meryl. You would have been pretty decent, just overall. What sort of things can you get via level up here? Execute. How do I... How do I... I can't remember how to spell execute. No. Execute. Is it just egg? Okay, EXE. Okay. Execute. Execute. Okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, Woodhammer at 43 isn't terrible. Missing out on Psychic at 33 kind of sucks, but Extrasensory does just kind of carry. And then yeah, Extrasensory or Energy Ball. I think those are fine. I think we are fine having that. Thanks, Alexander. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. I figured it out. Okay. So yeah, we can definitely evolve this. We can definitely evolve this for this fight. Okay. So now we can actually start prepping for Gardenia. Alright. First and foremost, what we're going to do. Trainer Pokemon. We have... Okay, Leader Gardenia here. Okay. So I do kind of just think that leading off with Nemesis is just free. I do think that is semi-free. I think we should be fine to do that. Gardenia Gaming? Yes. Gardenia Gaming. And then also Sun Wukong is coming on the team. Hephaestus is coming on the team for the Rose Raid. Nyx is coming onto the team. Demeter's coming onto the team. What else? I can't bench Chime Time. I kind of have to, Patty. I'm sorry, Goat. I kind of have to. That's kind of the issue. It's kind of an issue. I don't mind bringing Gyarados. Yeah, I don't mind bringing Gyarados here. I mean, Execute does kind of just... Well, not Execute, but Executor does just kind of 1v1. It's just kind of a pivot, I think. It's just a decent enough pivot. Yeah, I do think that that is probably best bet. I don't mind Capri either. Can grass types get put to sleep with Spore in this gen? Yes, they can. Sadly, they can. Okay. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level everybody up to 24, probably. P-Jab? Hell yeah. 24. 24. 24. Leech Seed. Perfect. And also, Patty, the Execute is really good here because almost all the moves that I would really want for this thing, I already will have by the end of by Gardenia's level cap, really. So I can kind of just afford to well, actually not exactly. I could get E-Ball, but at the same time I get the TM for Giga Drain down the line. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with evolving this. I can just evolve it here, and it just makes it significantly better for this fight. I do think that what I can do, I just want to give you a Poison Barb. Boost that damage as much as possible. Scope Lens. Might as well give that to you. I don't remember if I have maxed out your friendship or not. I guess this is the only way to find out. For right now, at least. I probably did back when I was boosting the friendship of everything. It probably has been boosted already. 13 Poison Fang. Get rid of Supersonic. 15. We just got a better Supersonic, because why not? 16, 17. Air Cutter, no. Yeah, no, the attack is just better. Mean Look, no. And then it evolves at 22. Leech Life, I'll get rid of Bite for that. And then Crunch, sure, I'll get rid of Confused Ray. Okay. I did not max this thing's friendship out. Rough. That's still fine. Because, yeah, I'll just go here. Do that. There we go. Export. Boom, boom. There we go. Get this thing's friendship up. And then while I'm in here too, we can always just, whatever it's called, thief leftovers off things. So I'm just going to instead of going out and finding that Munchlax, I'm just going to give myself the leftovers. I don't want to go back, run all the way down there. It's literally just a matter of, like, time. There we go. Import. There we go. All right. Uncle Jim Tendo has given us our friendship on Nyx. So, yes, now we have a Crobat. A good old Crobat. And we also got the lefties. Leftovers, I want to say probably to, like, Demeter. Actually, wait, no. Do we have... Yes, we do have Chesto Berries. I will give that to Demeter. Leftovers, we'll give that to Hephaestus. And then I'll probably give that to you. There we go. I'll give oh, I already gave you return. Perfect. All right, we should be good. We should be good to start fighting Gardenia's trainers. Her gym trainers are booty cheeks easy. So long as you just, you know, click the super effective button. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Adamant Beedrill. Quite good. Quite insane, actually. There we go. Now you see, that would have just straight up killed if it wasn't. If it was adaptability. But no. Same with that. You're just barely missing out on these KOs, goat. So depressing. All right. I will actually swap on you. Lamau. No, insomnia. I can't sleep. Okay. Perfect. Alright, level cap is now 26. So now I will level everyone up to 26. Perfect. Bullet punch. Yes, sir. 25, 26, 25. Oh. Never mind, we actually just gooed. We just Gucci. Then 26, 25, and 26. Ice Fang. Better than Bite for this point, so sure. And then we'll use our Leaf Stone on Demeter. There we go. I don't know how much bulkier this thing is on the physical side to make it so much better than Breloom, but it is definitely... it might not be faster, but it'll definitely do more damage. And OHKOing that thing will definitely be quite important. There we go. And yeah, this thing can't really do all that much to Nemesis anyways. What do you have? Oh, you have the lefties. Okay. I thought you had the lefties, but I wasn't 100% sure. What do you have? Do you have the scope lens? Probably best to give you like the muscle band. We have the muscle band, right? Oh yeah, we do have the muscle band. The muscle band is on The Infernape. Do I mostly watch Pokemon Season 1? Honestly, I haven't watched Pokemon in a while. I just couldn't get back into it after so long. It's nothing like super wrong with the anime or anything. It's just I haven't watched it in a long time. It just hasn't been something I've watched recently. Good cat. I think the extra health with the Oran Berry is more important than the scope lens. I think, at least. It feels like it would be. Alright. Okay, let's see if our goat can kill this damn Bellossom. He is an adamant guy. Or girl, I should say. She is an adamant gal. 74 attack. That is quite a lot of attack. And this is a stab poison jab. So let's see. Let's go, Nemesis. Probably going to bring in, yep, the Rose Raid. Hephaestus comes on in, takes an extra sensory, does no damage. Then I Zen Headbutt. Magic Leaf does a bit. Does quite a bit, actually. Thing is, I do kind of think... I think Bullet Punch should be able to do it KO. I'll go for Zen. Okay, never punished. Cherim, we go into Sun Wukong. And then we Flame Wheel again. Grottle, we Flame Wheel. There we go. Flame Wheel. Shockwave, shouldn't do much. There we go. Flamethrower, Pog. Okay, so he's not going to go for whatever it's called. He's definitely going to be going for either a grass or a fighting type move. I don't hate the idea of just going Nyx. Oh, sorry, I haven't seen your messages. Do you like Dragonite, Tyranitar, Garchomp, and Komodo? Oh yeah, I really like all those pseudo legendaries. And Hephaestus Matang, yes. I do think Demeter is probably the safest option. Oh, that was a crit too, dude. Holy. Spore. Good. Awesome. Perfect. GG's Gardenia. Absolutely destroyed. Perfect. Honestly, pretty much riskless, I want to say. Pretty much riskless. I mean, that Flame Wheel not killing the Grottle could have been spooky, because I think if he would have gone for Bulldoze, that could have been rough. But I do think that we were fine overall. So yeah. Even that crit Mach Punch did not end up doing too much. Okay. Pull that down. Okay. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll do this galactic fight with Commander Jupiter, and I think after that, after we get our Togepi and our Porygon encounters, I think that's where I will end the stream after this this Commander fight. So Commander Jupiter, Golbat. That thing is going to be a bit of an issue. We don't really have much for this thing, unironically. Chime Time does a decent enough job, but then it also has Leech Life, which is an issue. Same sort of deal with Cersei. If I don't kill with Icy Wind, I just lose. And And then Onyx and Geodude isn't good because Giga Drain. Probably would just be best to just hit it with neutral attacks. Nemesis, I'll take you off. I mean, Hephaestus should honestly probably be okay for this. No? Probably. Demeter, you can be put down there for now. Do I have anyone who will be able to tank? I do think Eris is probably the best bet. I think Eris will be probably the best bet for her skunk tank. Poison Jab, Night Slash. Eris is probably the best one for that. I'll also bring Geodude on as a secondary option, just in case. Aqua will be coming. And then I think this is probably the squad. I think that's probably the squad. Actually, she does also have a... Oh, whoops. I don't have that, no. Tangela. I mean... Tangela doesn't do much to you. And Shockwave doesn't do enough to kill you. Honestly, yeah, you're fine. I'm just fine with this. Okay. Oh yeah, we also haven't gotten our Rotom encounter either. Unironically, I'm kind of okay with this. Okay. That's what we'll do. That's something we will do. We will get our Rotom encounter as well. Because Rotom Heat will be a really good answer into her Golbat. So that's what we'll do. 23, 24, 25. Aqua Tail? No, I like just having Aqua Jet. 25. Rock Slide. Yup. Yurt. 26. 8, 9, 10. No. I don't need Rock Slide, or Rock, whatever the heck the move is. Let's see. It's taking a second. Don't need Rock, Rollout, I mean. We'll probably be getting Rock Slide at some point, so I think we're fine with this. And we do also have a Rock Tomb. We don't need Self-Destruct. We don't need Boom. We don't need to be losing encounters like that. There we go. Now we got Rock Slide. And we got Graveler. Sure. 26. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. Hey, Baneri. Repel up. We're gonna get this Rotomus. Actually, one thing that we could do, there is a way that you can get a guaranteed Gengar in this as well. You can get guaranteed Gengar as well. It's in one of the other rooms. I'm not sure which would be better. I do think Rotom is probably better. Yeah, Rotom being able to, like, kind of just be whatever type I need it to probably is the best option. Yawn. There we go. Then I'll go into Eris, I guess. Para. Okay. Now it's going for shockwave. Now you go for ominous wind. I see you. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Uproar, that's fine. There we go. Sorry, chat. That was spooking me. That was spooking me quite a bit, actually. All right. So we got Rotom. Is there like a different? I will name you Jupiter. I think Jupiter is probably a good option. Zeus, I kind of want to save for later. Very good. Jupiter. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Krogunk. Ugh. Yeah, that was actually kind of... Okay. Serious nature. Okay, that's fine. That is quite a-okay, actually. Gonna replace you. Yeah, probably best bet. Best bet to just do that. And then I'm gonna level you up as well. Substitute Yerp. I'll get rid of double team. And then 27 is the level of her whatever the heck. Her skunk tank. I'll probably just toss the magnet onto you. Do as much electric type damage as I humanly can. There we go. Did I take the leftovers off of Matang? I don't think I did. Let's see. Move items. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'll give that to you. I'll give the expert belt to you, I guess, because why not? Mystic water, I'll take that. Mystic water, I'll take that. Perfect. All right. All right, I'm gonna fight this guy. Boom. That did nothing. Ariados. I just go into Eris. Even with an SD. Oh. Okay then. Well, that's not good. Losing our future Steelix, not good. I just thought he was gonna be able to tank that, to be honest. I just thought he could tank that. Don't mind me, I guess. Maybe I guess I should have just risked Graveler instead, because Eris probably was better. Right next to her victims. Okay, yeah, minus the defenses, definitely, yeah, like, I'm surprised that killed, actually. I know it was at +4, but, like, come on. And the fact that didn't kill either is kind of nutty. The fact that that didn't kill either is insane. Okay, I guess that's that, I guess. That's 3 deaths. I guess that's what I get for just not attacking. I don't know. I guess I should have just kept attacking. That's on me, chat. That's on me. Oranberry, sure. Okay. Yeah. Oh, probably, whatever, I'm fine. Ekans, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh, man. Losing Onyx ain't great. Losing Onyx ain't great. I guess that's just on me for not paying attention to how much damage that thing was going to be doing to me. Probably should have been more weary. I did not mean to. There we go. Next. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, gonna be going back again. Okay. Good. I'll come back for that. Oh, I guess I should have just fought that other guy instead. Sun Wukong, Mach Punch. Swift, that is such a mid move. Nyx. Boom. Wise glasses? Okay. We take that, I guess. We take that. Okay. Gonna heal up again. But yeah, after this Jupiter fight, I think we're pretty set for the moment. Alright, you... Hey, Cleffa, die. Then this is also you. Crunch. I don't want to risk you, so I'm going Hephaestus. Boom. Hey, Matang. How you doing, goat? Jupiter. Boom. Okay. And then what I am doing, grabbing the secret key. And then I'm going down here, opening this up. And I'm getting the toaster oven. Get out of here, Uproar. We don't need you. Hey, Professor Rowan. Good for you to be walking right into the Team Galactic hideout. The Team Galactic tower. Do I have the TM for Will-O-Wisp yet? I don't think I do, right? I don't think so. No, I don't. Okay. Now I'm going to level everyone up. I'm going to go slightly above her level just because that Skunk Tank is going to be an pain to deal with. 28 Will-O-Wisp. There we are. Gonna get rid of Ominous Wind for that. 28, 28, 28, and then 28. Perfect. Gaming. That's probably going to be TM for Thunderwave, I think, is what that is. Alright. So, gonna throw on the Oranberry onto you. We have Jupiter here already. Okay. Let's do this battle. Let's do this battle, chat. Okay. So first and foremost, we Shockwave. Wing attack, that'll do negative damage. Yeah, absolutely nothing. This might not kill. I mean, it is Shockwave boosted by Stab and Magnet, so it might still kill. I'm not fully sure. Okay, no. A little close. It's close, but it's not super close. Wing attack, it'll still do, like, nothing. Yeah. Shockwave. This might be Sableye coming in which case, I think we just try our best to do damage. Actually, no. We go for Will-O-Wisp. Whatever comes in here outside of Tangela. Okay, Skunk Tank, yeah. We Willow. Torment. That is so chill, actually. Very good. Now this thing is burned. And now we can overheat once. There we go. Big Damaglios. There we go. That's quite a lot. We know that this thing is going for Poison Jab, so we're going into you. Okay, Focus Energy. That's fine. Even if this crits me, we're fine. 100% chill. Demon down, chat. Demon down. And then this is going into Tangela, who gets handled by Jupiter. Boom, boom. This is probably going to fake out. I'm going to go into you. Oh, Shadow Claw. Oh, that did actually kind of a lot. I'll Rock Slide. Okay. Guess I should have bulldozed. I'll go into Aqua. Okay, Shadow Sneak. I'll go for Bounce. One bounce. Let's see. Does a fair bit. That's a crit. This is probably gonna go for Shadow Sneak again. I'm gonna go into Nyx. I Leech Life. It's same damage as Crunch on this thing, and it gives me some healing. Nice crit again. Go for Leech Life. Get a bit of health back. Bro, 3 crits? 3? Brother, what? Well, I guess that's death number 4. Like, what you gonna do about that, I guess, chat? What are you gonna do about that? Commander Jupiter really just said, and what? And just completely fucked me over, huh? Well, that's the nature of the game, I guess. All right, so let's put Crobat in the coffin. Put that boy in Detroit, the godless land. That is really unfortunate. Unfortunate is not even beginning to describe my set. Okay. There we go. Let's get Togepi and Porygon. Oh, whoops. Let's see. There we go. Togepi. I want to name you Prometheus because you're the boy of foresight. Prometheus. Come on, be serene, Grace, please. Modest? Super. Fuck my life, dude. I mean, at least it's modest, but like, come on. Can't I just like, just a crumb of like good luck, please? That's tragic. It is so tragic. Okay, and then Porygon 2. Come on, just give me a good nature. Like, the ability doesn't matter on this guy. Like, just give me a good nature. I just want a good nature. Give me a good-natured Porygon, please. I beg of you. I am desperate for it. What are we gonna name you? What are we gonna name you? Sure, I'll name you Medea, I guess. Medea, perfect. Okay. Timid nature is actually not terrible. Timid download, this actually kind of could be a decent like Porygon 2, Porygon Z. Could be actually a pretty good Porygon Z candidate. I don't hate it. I actually don't. Okay. And you know what? Just as like an additional little treat, I will get my fossil encounter, and I'll also get my my Gligar. I'll get my Gligar as well. Okay. There we go. I also need to go in here. I need to actually talk to you. And then after we get these encounters, then the start of next stream will be preparing for the Mina fight. Come on, don't fight anybody. That's the goal here. Man. Okay. Well, I fought one. I think that's okay. And it's really not like a crazy one or anything. Like it's just this. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with this. Okay. Let's see what we can get for our Cabatops. The Dome Fossil. If we can get a Swift Swim Cabatops, then we are so back, chat. Then we are so back. But only if we get that. We are back if we simultaneously get that and a Poison Heal Gligar. Or a Gliscor, I mean. Like an immunity Gliscor. Kabuto. You're gonna be named Thanatos. Thanatos. Come on, be Swift Swim. Serious? No Swift Swimmers, dude. No Swift Swimmers. Come on. That's actually so bad. All these water types, and none of them are good rain sweepers. Man. What is with this game? Why does this game hate me? Tell me, why does this game hate me? Come on, chat. We got a chance. We got a chance to make a difference. Hey, Raz, how you doing? Kind of a not the best place to come in for the stream, I can't lie, because we're going to be finishing up here pretty soon. But I am going to be getting one more encounter here real quick, so you did make it for part of it at least. I just want to get this Gligar encounter. You can guarantee get a Gligar at this point by leading with a level 21 Pokemon. And then throwing a Repel on in this route. I think I'm sick, so that's okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Raz. That sucks. I hope you feel better soon, mate. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. And I'm also gonna hop off my bike. There we go. Gyro ball. Already, perfect. Come on. Drop this thing's attack. Please. Let's go! Let's go! We got an immunity Gligar. That's so big. That's actually so important. Holy crap. Hey, Alexander. Where you get Porygon? You get Porygon from the Team Galactic building after fighting Commander Jupiter. It is a guaranteed encounter. It's like a gift encounter. Alright. And we got Gligar, and because it's attack dropped, it means it's immunity, which turns into Poison Heal when it evolves. So we got a future Poison Heal Gliscor. Okay. We got a couple of good things at least. What are we gonna name you? What are we gonna name you? Goddess of Scorpions. Circuit. Let's go with that. Okay. Alright. We got that. Batman, Mr. Beast. Not bad nicknames for Gligar, but I will say we're doing nickname themes for these runs, and for this run in particular we're doing mythological beings, or like deities, I should say. So gods, goddesses, that sort of thing. So that's why I named it Serket, which is the goddess of scorpions in Egyptian mythology. Okay, naughty nature, not too bad. Minus in the SPDEF isn't great, but I mean, hey, more attack, I won't complain about that. All right, we got a pretty good Gligar here. We can still get our Wayward Cave encounter. However, I do kind of want to leave that for next stream. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow at some point, so keep an eye out for the stream tomorrow. It'll be right around the same time I started streaming today, right around 11:30, 12 o'clock CST. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to not miss next stream, of course, or tomorrow's Draft League battle, which will be week 1 of NBBL. NBBL low tier, I should say. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I had a good time, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.